Kevin David started his journey into e-commerce in 2017, stating that lifestyle ninja. In less than 12 months, David generated $2.1 million in sales on Amazon FBA, and since then, David has launched multiple 6, 7, and 8-figure storefronts through his careful e-commerce dealings. His success has featured him in the likes of Forbes Incorporated and Entrepreneur magazines. Using the That Lifestyle Ninja brand, Kevin David has launched several courses designed to teach both beginners and veteran merchants how to create highly profitable e-commerce ventures. With a great deal of commercial and public exposure that Kevin has generated, there are many polarizing opinions about him. In this review, we will go over Kevin's beginnings, his courses, his credibility, and some final perspectives based on my experience with his work and online business. Kevin has been involved and interested in the internet business since 2002. At the age of 14, his older brother's obsession with entrepreneurship and the dream of financial freedom turned its sights to the internet. It was an obsession that he just couldn't get away with, and never liked the idea of working for something that he didn't control. Even when Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube didn't exist, entrepreneurs of all kinds were frantic to find ways to exploit the commercial potential of the internet. Even in those times, the internet was flooded with programs and network marketing ventures promising wealth, fortune, and financial freedom. Even after all this time, many online business ventures use the same type of marketing tactics for advertising their business. What's even more startling is that, to this day, people still flock to these programs, hoping that this new program will finally be the one. With that in mind, it is somewhat refreshing to know that Kevin David doesn't follow that model. Kevin David was not a broke loser when he began his first e-commerce ventures. In fact, according to his bio, he held a prestigious corporate accounting position that most people would consider a dream job. However, Kevin was not satisfied with his line of work. First, Kevin always had an itch for entrepreneurship. Even since he was 14, Kevin would find ways to create his own financial streams of income, selling anything from trading cards to candy bars. Secondly, despite earning over $80,000 a year at this job, he spent nearly 80 hours a week working his position. He was left feeling that he lost the freedom to use his time the way he wanted. The combination of his lifelong entrepreneurial goals and his desire to live a life on his own terms pushed Kevin to explore the internet for opportunities to create stable streams of income. This search led him to Amazon FBA. There is a lot of Amazon FBA training on the web, and before looking into purchasing any of them, it's advisable to check out Kevin's free training. Through That Lifestyle Ninja, Kevin has launched 4 distinct entrepreneurial courses that he calls his Ninja Masterclass. Each Ninja Masterclass covers a distinct online entrepreneurial pathway: Shopify, Amazon FBA, Facebook ads, and digital course creation. These courses have over 10,000 students from various walks of life who have sought Kevin out to learn how to apply his knowledge, tools, and experience to create their own e-commerce fortunes. Despite covering 4 different fields of focus, David's Ninja Masterclasses were all designed with a similar format and structure. Each masterclass emphasizes the same key features, which are large video training libraries, private Facebook groups, weekly live webinars, one-on-one guidance from Kevin himself, and supplementary bonuses. One key feature of David's lies in his video training. The courses usually contain libraries of over 100 training videos, all of which are organized into concise training modules. David often emphasizes the importance of updated knowledge and applying that knowledge immediately. He stresses that many things that work at one moment with e-commerce might become obsolete at a moment's notice. As such, David has implemented several key components into his Ninja courses to neutralize this problem. First, every course has a specific Facebook private group that is exclusive to students of that particular masterclass. These private groups allow students to share their experiences, knowledge, success, and strategies with one another. Moreover, Kevin ensures that he is constantly active in the groups daily. In this way, both Kevin and other successful students can constantly provide updated information that keeps students ahead of the curve. Moreover, Kevin provides live, weekly webinars covering his latest discoveries, techniques, and insights about optimum e-commerce protocol. In addition to the above content, each masterclass comes with additional bonuses that go along with the original course content. For example, the Facebook Ads Masterclass teaches how to master the use of Facebook ads for any business venture. In the bonuses, there is a mini course on how to set up Shopify stores. This course is a pretty good supplement because it gives you a business that you can apply your ads expertise to. On top of all of this, the courses are designed to be beneficial to all experience levels. It's not sure if seasoned veterans would really need these courses, but certain modules might provide veterans in the field with the info they can use to optimize their business. One of his most successful courses is his Facebook ads training. Most people don't know this, but he has legitimately made millions of dollars through running his ads. Although they are all good, this course takes a complete beginner to an expert within a short time. But as with all of his courses, it is not recommended you buy it right away. Check out his free training first. There's tons of great free information in the free training alone, and that might just be what you are looking for. You can also get a feel for Kevin's teaching style and see if it's a fit for you without having to invest any money. Entrepreneurialship has always been plagued with scam artists. Even in ancient history, merchants and business moguls were always suspected of trying to pull over on customers and business associates alike. However, our modern digital era has allowed these types of scams to flourish in ways that are way beyond what was previously possible, so it can be quite hard to trust an individual when they claim to offer a proverbial golden ticket. To be honest, sales specialist seems to constantly defer to some form of sensationalism to convince people that their products are important. Kevin David is no exception. His masterclass advertisements are loaded with extravagant mansions, sports cars, beachfront scenery, and testimonials from student success. But you have to understand one thing. Kevin uses that stuff because he knows what he's doing. So if there is anything bad about Kevin David, it's that he does use the mansions and sports cars to sell. And he also uses things like false scarcity to sell. The major factor for determining if something is a scam is the quality of their courses. And the quality of Kevin's courses is among the best in the industry. Despite some claims that Kevin David is inattentive to students, many people who assess his free seminars and have bought his course have a very opposite opinion. The repeated perspective is that they are very helpful for answering questions that dealt directly with troubleshooting problems that they were having with their e-commerce attempts. Now, a lot of people have criticized him for selling this information, when much of it, if not all of it, can be found somewhere online for free. Many people even feel that if he needs to sell a course for money, then he must not be as successful with e-commerce as he claims. These ideas are understandable. However, these ideas demonstrate why it is actually very important to be well trained in not just business protocol, but business perspective. For example, one of the key components that David continuously stresses is proper marketing. He actually has an entire course on marketing with Facebook ads, and in the course, he teaches people how to create laser-targeted ads. If he really wasn't qualified, then why is he dominating ads when people start searching for e-commerce? In the face of real-life demonstration, it is very clear that Kevin David knows how to do everything he claims to teach. He is an action taker. Secondly, successful e-commerce merchants like Kevin possess several marketable and high-commodity skills and assets that extend beyond e-commerce. Their skills in advertising, as well as their knowledge of e-commerce itself, are commercial assets that are in constant high demand. The honest truth is that people are just as skeptical of free information as they are of paid information. People also don't act on free information with the same urgency as they do with the stuff they paid for. There are several honest, down-to-earth pieces of advice that Kevin offers to prospective students before them buying. He suggests that people have comfortable safety nets that allow them to remain stable while they build their e-commerce business. He even offers 14-day money-back guarantees on all his courses. It's recommended to check out his free training for whatever topic you're looking to learn about. That way, you can get awesome free training, risk-free, and you'll be able to tell if Kevin's teaching style is a right fit for you or not. I guarantee you that Kevin's free training is better than most paid training courses that are out there. One key idea that Kevin David highlights are finding the right mentor. He often doesn't explicitly or even indirectly say that he is the right mentor, but he feels that mentorship is invaluable for aspiring entrepreneurs. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there!